And welcome to another Sports Center with Jay and Dan mini episode brought to you by our friends at McDonald's. Dan, you've been enjoying a lot of McDelivery on your time off?
I have. What do you have there? Actually, someone put up a poll. Someone we work with, Greg Sands, put up a poll of best pop or soda. He didn't even have root beer on the list. I hope that's a root beer.
He has been pretty busy programming every show on the network, Dan, in his defense. All those top 10 shows you see, that's Greg Sands.
Yes, he is a legend. And by the way, you notice I'm in the 47th different location in my house. I think this is the one. I think this is the location we're going to stick with.
I'm feeling really good about it. Looks really nice. Seeing a lot of interesting things behind you. Catches the eye.
That's right. Including my sink, which is right behind me.
Okay, fair enough. If you got to do a little quick rinse, then you can.
Hey, that's actually the perfect spot because you got to wash up.
That's right. Exactly.
Why don't we hop into the news? CFL announcing training camp. Supposed to start on my sister's birthday, May 17th. It's off now. So now we're starting to wonder, when is the CFL season going to start, if they can even start?
I guess the obvious issue with the Canadian Football League, with so many American players probably still in the United States and no ability to get across the border, you wonder how this league is going to even have a season this year unless they lift the travel ban sometime in the middle of the summer and we're able to get in a shorter season. I know there's been talk of every team playing each other once and then going right into the playoffs. Dan, I can just tell by the look on your face you're pumped about that idea.
I love all these wacky scenarios because, yes, it's an expedited season. I have a short attention span. Sign me up.
Now, let's move on to UFC 249, which, Dan, as of this moment, is still a go, though it doesn't have a location. And then Khabib Nurmagomedov took to Instagram on Monday to say that going to be participating and he's not going to be fighting Tony Ferguson because he can't leave Russia again because of that travel ban.
This is the fight that won't happen. Isn't this the fifth time that they've supposed to fight and they won't fight?
Dan, this would be the fifth time a fight between these two combatants. This is the fight UFC fans desperately want to see, and it looks like we are not going to see it again. So now, according to Khabib, they're already talking about trying to find a replacement fighter for Tony Ferguson, maybe Justin Gaethje, perhaps.
I don't see how this happens. What's the date? April 18th and an undisclosed location. So is UFC 249 going to be Fight Club?
I think it's basically going to be in Dana White's basement. And I got to be honest, that's probably a pretty cool basement. It's a lot cooler than our basement.
So if it is Fight Club, it's really just Tony Ferguson fighting himself?
So, yeah, just punching. And then Dana says, punch yourself again. Why are you punching yourself? Punch yourself again. Why are you punching yourself? You know, like your older brothers used to do to you sometimes?
Yes, they did that a lot. My brother actually hit me with a whip in the ear. He said, stand there. I bet you I can hit you in the ear with a whip. And he did. That whip was taken away from him.
Okay, that is very disturbing, Dan. Dan, I understand there is some good Olympic news, though.
Okay, the good news. Well, we already knew the Olympics were postponed. Now they've got dates set for the Olympics in 2021, July 23rd to August 8th. But here's the catch. All Olympic gear will still say 2020 because they have so much of it, they are not reprinting it.
Dan, I got to tell you, this is one of the most amazing stories of all time. The fact that for the Japanese organizers, the meticulous way where they put this together, all the venues were ready to go. They were absolutely ready. And now this is apparently going to cost them like $5 billion to postpone it. You can understand why they do this cost-cutting measure. And in a way, it's kind of cool to get a Tokyo 2020 shirt when that event did not take place whatsoever.
I still have to give a huge thumbs up to 2010 in Vancouver and the mascot selections. We were looking through our mascot stuffies the other day, me and my daughters. Vancouver's still the best we've ever seen.
Yeah, definitely. The ones I want to say in Sochi were mildly disturbing, to say the least. It's all a bit of a blur.
Yeah, the London one's easily the worst.
Okay, Dan, we don't have much time here, but it's time for You Blew It. Anything jump out at you? I think so
yes,
far. Your
I just
backdrop
saw it.
is nice.
You just blew it. You touched your face. You touched your nose. You aren't supposed to be doing that.
That's a good point. And I got to say, I blew it last week, Dan. I was trying to set up a Skype call between you and me and our good friend Frank Saravalli, the silver-haired millennial. And it was supposed to, it was supposed to be a call that was going to be a part of one of these Sports Center with Jay and Dan mini episodes. And I really struggled with it, I got to be honest. And from what I understand, they captured the footage of us trying to set up this Skype call, and they've compiled it into an exciting Bloop Bloops segment. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to laugh, get ready for fun. It's time for the latest edition of Jay and Dan Bloop Bloops, technologically advantaged style. Maybe don't move around so much. The Skype, it's a little iffy. Dan, I think I may have stopped the recording, or I think we're going to have to start over. I'm sorry, buddy. The captains of the Metropolitan Division, including Sid and Ovi, they had a few things to one. Dan?
I lost you there.
We do not have Frank Saravalli, so let's try him again here. Bad people. Frankie. Oh boy.
Oh, there he is!
Hey guys. What's going on? I'm gonna have to call you guys back. I'm just the wrong camera.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. Get us back to our studio.
Hey!
There it is.
It's a professional shot. We've got garbage shots.
Oh. How do I get Frank? Frank, you gotta hang up. I don't know how to get you out.
You're getting rid of me now? Nice. All right. Well, see you later.
You know, I really think this is working out well.